Steve Adubato, you know what? If you invite us down to the shore house, to the Adubato shore house down maybe we could all sing that song together. You know, but I know the softball team has to win before you make the invite, and you know that's never going to happen, Steve.
Let me forget about that, Joe. They don't have to win. I could see the two of us, two sweethearts strolling on the beach. Me, and this is what I see, guys. Frank, Al, Debbie, I see me and Joe Piscopo.
Yeah.
Strolling on the sand. We don't have to hold hands, Joe, because people talk. Not that there's anything wrong with that.
Oh, no, not at all.
We are very, very straight. But I will say this.
Yes.
Joe Piscopo and Steve Adubato holding hands, walk in not in our mudans. Our mudans is what you wear if you're Italian before you get yourself together and have your coffee. It's your pajamas. We put our bathing suits on. We walk down the beach just singing Summer Wind, just the two of us.
Like faded kites, those days and nights, they went flying by. I would love it. Hey, Steve, are you going on this? Are you going on this cruise? Are you going to go on this cruise? You're not going to go on the cruise. No, look at, no, I know you're not going to go. Because you know why? I know you will feel trapped. Hey, look, it's Steve Adubato.
How long is the cruise?
You know what? It's a good question. Maybe a couple hours.
A couple hours? Let me tell you something. If Jerry Crowley asked me to go on the cruise, because if Jerry asked me, I get weak in the knees. When Jerry asks me something, I feel obligated because
yes, boss. Yes, boss.
He's Jerry.
That's right.
He's Jerry, and I feel so.
If you go on the cruise, we'll get Jerry's son is a master guitarist, a brilliant musician. We will do Summer Wind for you on the cruise. And you know what? We'll bring you up to sing it with us, Steve Adubato. Come on. It's in September. You got time to think about it. You don't have to decide now, okay?
You got it. And I don't have to sing. I would just sit there and I'll be serenaded and I'll be happy.
But you're so Newark. You're so, you know why? Because I know you, after a half hour, you'll get antsy. You'll jump off the boat and swim back.
No,
I know you. I know you.
No, I'll be serious right now. You could also turn it into a fundraiser for Trump because apparently he needs the money. I'm sorry, guys. Frank, I'm sorry to ruin your morning.
Hey, my morning's not ruined. Trump's going to be just fine.
No. Because I heard that the kids were all excited in, Olivia's school.
Now, come on.
They should start selling the hats because I heard that there's a fire sale over at Trump Plaza because they need the money.
No, you know what's so interesting is that to that point, Steve, and getting into politics, is that the Donald, and somebody did they did a breakdown of media worth, and that I wish I could remember because I always like to give credit where it's due because it was pretty smart, and it was like Donald Trump has like $1 billion worth of media exposure, so he didn't need to spend it. Hillary didn't get near that, and she has to spend it for the media exposure. So Donald, why should he spend it if he doesn't have to spend it? Because he's getting all the press.
My analysis.
Please.
Sorry for interrupting, Joe.
Yes,
that has been true, and he's been brilliant. He was a master during the primary. I was wrong from day one about how that was going to play out, but let me tell you the problem now.
Yeah.
Much of the quote-unquote free media he is getting, my good friends at AM970 The Answer is this. Much of the media coverage he's getting is hurting him because it is negative, it is nasty, it is, whether you think it's fair or not, when he fires his campaign manager and there's about dissension in the campaign, whether that's true or not, I don't know. I do know this. When it's about fundraising problems he's having, when it's about the latest thing he says that's controversial, it's not helping him. And I know that he's having trouble with having Republicans get on board. And he can say, I can do this alone, but nobody wins a general election in this country alone. It's not helping.
Hey, you know what? But Steve, look at the polls in Ohio and in Pennsylvania. Yeah, against Hillary.
She should be embarrassed. She couldn't put away Bernie Sanders, who apparently still.
Yeah, great point. Great point.
Still thinks the race is on, and we're paying Secret Service taxpayer money to protect Bernie Sanders, which is good, except last time I checked, that race is over. She couldn't put a social.
We're paying so much. Larry David has Secret Service protection. I heard.
You got to go for the joke. You got
Sorry.
A former comedian.
Sorry.
Larry David. So while Larry David's still running, along with Bernie Sanders, his running mate. So here's the problem.
Yeah.
She should be ahead in Ohio. She should be ahead in the swing states.
Yeah.
And she's not. She's in the dead heat with Trump. And that still says something about the people supporting him who are fervent Trump supporters and Hillary haters. I still think her support is soft, but Trump has to get more disciplined. His kids are right to get Lewandowski out of there, because let Trump be Trump only goes so far, guys. I got to tell you, he's got to focus on the economy. He's got to focus on why he's a stronger leader than she is, and he's got to stop getting distracted, folks, of things that don't matter in people's lives. You know it. Just say, Joe, you can love the guy and support him and still say he's made some mistakes.
Yeah. You know what? I just say, what's the alternative? What's the alternative? And I just love
I'm not a fan of hers.
Yeah. You know, you're right. Hey, Steve, before we let you go, and you know, you and I, we get talking. Look at this. Look at the clock go by. 7:51 already. We got to go to Debbie, but Governor Christie proposing a major overhaul of New Jersey schools. It sounds fair. It sounds fair. It sounds about time, but it leaves out a lot of inner city school districts. Quickly, Stephen. What do you think, buddy?
Big fan of the governor's. My only concern is this: sounds fair. I want to understand what it means in certain urban school districts who may get their budget slashed and potentially lots of teachers get fired. We lose them, and we lose the momentum in urban schools. But a lot of other urban schools wasting millions of dollars and kids not getting educated, so money isn't always the answer. Complicated question. I wish there was a simple answer. I'm sorry to duck it, Joe, but it's not simple as saying giving everybody the same amount. But the governor, as usual, has caused an important discussion, and that's a good thing.
Like painted kites, those days and nights, they go flying by. Adubato and Piscopo on the Jersey Shore. Stay tuned. We will, you know what? We'll a live feed to Facebook, I think, Steve. I think that's in order.
I'm going to work out just to get ready for it, because we're going shirtless. I'm oiling up right now. I'm oiling up, getting ready. And I know you do lightweights right now.
Lightweights,
No, you
Steve,
got to get ready, guys. I got to get it ripped. I'm not having people taking pictures of me looking flabby on the beach.
Steve Adubato, we love you, buddy. Thank you, my friend. Thank you.
Joe.
I love you too, man.